Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to the video, and today I am back on the webcam. Being on the webcam and not doing screen share feels really weird, but there is something I want to talk about. Despite not doing a lineup this week, but despite not doing a lineup breakdown this week, there is something that popped into my head, and I think it can be valuable content for anybody playing GPPs. So I want to talk about relative value. Value goes way beyond just a score or a price per dollar. There are things that factor into a player's overall value for a slate. So this video popped into my head when I was talking about having a bad process play with Keenan Allen and Hunter Henry. And if you go back and watch my other video, my week 7 results video, I said playing Keenan Allen and playing Hunter Henry in the same lineup when Hunter Henry is 4,500 was a bad process. And I want to start on this video by elaborating on what I meant by that, because I think that that statement is a very, very important statement that is worth elaborating on. So let's just take this for an example. Just a rough number. You have 50,000 points. You take 50, you multiply it by 4, and you get 250 points. If you get 250 points on a given slate, you have a good shot at winning. Obviously, some people are going to go over 4x value, some people are going to stay under 4x value, but that's just a rough, easy way to look at it. So Hunter Henry was priced at 4,000 and Keenan Allen was priced at 6,000. So since they were, for Keenan Allen to get to 4x value, he has to put up 24 points, which he did. And for Hunter Henry to put up value, he has to put up 20, because he was priced at 4. He was priced at like 4.9. Let's just round it up to 5 and call it 20 points to hit value, just for easy math here. So I think that that was a bad process, because for Keenan Allen to hit 25, it is unlikely that Hunter Henry is going to also hit 20 points. Now, if Hunter Henry was priced at 3K, Keenan Allen can hit 25, and Hunter Henry could have easily hit 12. So playing them both would have made more sense at that price, because they could both still hit 4 times value. So I wanted to talk about relative value when you play two guys and understanding the likelihood of them both hitting that 4x when you do the math in your head. Obviously, price per dollar matters. I've played head-to-head with my buddy, and he said, oh, so-and-so, Kareem Hunt scored 20, and Antonio Gibson also scored 20, so they have the same value. But no. In that instance, if you played Kareem Hunt or Alvin Kamara, who was 7K, and Antonio Gibson, who was 5K, and they hit the same amount of fantasy points, then clearly Antonio Gibson has more value because he's priced less. He was priced less in that instance. So although he didn't break the slate because he put up the same amount of points as the higher priced guys, the more chalky plays. He's still more valuable because he opens up more money to improve your team elsewhere. I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory. I feel like my audience understands that, but I have had a friend bring that up, and that is a part of relative value that I think most of you understand. But again, I have played with people who have told me that just because they put up the same amount of points, they have the same value, and that's clearly not true. And then the third thing, if you're playing GPPs, is ownership value. For instance, everybody was on Alvin Kamara this week. So even if he put up 100,000 points, because he was 60% owned and the whole field moved up at the same time, Alvin Kamara was his value, it goes down because his ownership is so high. That's why you have to have a guy that you think will be low owned and jump past the chalkier plays. So like for instance, if Antonio Gibson was 4% owned and put up 40 points, then his value is tremendous against everybody playing Alvin Kamara. I know that's a really exaggerated example, but I like to give exaggerated examples when I talk about these things to help hammer home the point of playing these things. So I just wanted to do a little discussion about relative value. I think it's important. I wanted to elaborate on something that I said. I felt really, really weird not posting any videos after posting every day for so long. And despite not doing a lineup, that's not an excuse to stop making content, because there's still plenty of things to discuss. I can also do a lineup HQ video where, not lineup HQ, lineup DB video where we break down different percentages and whatnot. So yeah, despite not posting a lineup, I really, really, really wanted to post a video. So you know the drill. If you got any value out of this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, give it a thumbs down and tell me how I could do better. As always, my YouTube channel doesn't stop with what I say. It is a discussion, so I would love to know what you think. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.